It's Operation Babble with Myke Shrews. It's pop culture, music, movies, TV too. It's time to explore life. It's Operation Babble time.
Complete global saturation. What's up, everybody? How's it going?
I have no idea what just
What was that?
It's a Resident Evil meme. Complete global saturation. Chris.
Sounds like the Emperor.
Anybody ever been well, then I'll just show up in another iteration 30 years from now and not be dead. That's awesome. Good job. God damn you, Tivis. Why? You already got me. I already promised myself I wasn't going to swear. And I fucked this up in 2 minutes. No, I saw some nonsense on the twats, the tweets, the Twitters. This Geeks and Gamers gal, as I'll call her, Tugs Life, at Tugs Life. I don't know.
Okay.
Super cutie.
Just get on with it.
Shut up. Oh, fucking get on with it, says the guy who fucking had me on the back burner for 15 minutes. Even though he sends me a link to get ready to record, he's like, yeah, but I got to get my stuff together. Also, super shout out to your green screen this week. I love your green screen. I think it's super, super, super awesome. You got 3 supers. I think
Dolls
this is super
right there. Everyone should watch that movie. It's
So you're going with Dolls? I'm actually, can you, no, go back. Can you do that again? Dolls? And then finger yourself a little bit lower. No, lower. 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 No, lower. And to your right. Right there. Wilford.
for the audio listeners, it's the thing.
The thing.
Yes. Wilford Brimley is in it, who tragically passed. I hope not due to the diabetes. I hope he passed in a lovely way. Wilford Brimley is a wonderful man who was in the thing, and he does a great job. I believe he does the autopsy. Brilliant actor, also on Texas Walker, Texas Ranger, I believe. And they're remaking that with Jared Padalecki. Again, as per usual, I have digressed. Stop smiling.
It's really hard.
Yes. Can we guys, can we take that audio and it's very hard.
Please don't.
So had a bit of a day, guys. So somebody was talking about Robbie Amell potentially. I don't think it's actually a thing. It was just somebody that I follow that I put a little bit of stock in because I like her. She's funny. Robbie Amell as Chris Redfield in a reboot of Resident Evil. I like Robbie Amell like a ton. I haven't watched I think it's called Uploaded. It's an Amazon Prime show made by the Parks and Rec people who I love. I love Parks and Rec. Love that show. I would make the argument that usually the world is split. Either you like The Office or you like Parks and Rec. I am the guy who likes Parks and Rec. That's me.
I don't mind either.
Shut up, Tivis. Love you. I wanted to see it. It looks kind of cool. My biggest issue is I believe Michael Schur, whatever, kind of oversees Uploaded and what's the other one? Kristen Bell, The Good Place.
Yeah.
They feel like the same show. That's not necessarily a bad thing on paper.
Do they feel like the same show? I haven't watched Upload yet, but it's in my
the idea is that he dies and he's uploaded
his
to
consciousness
an afterlife.
is uploaded into a VR basically, because people from the real world that are still alive can actually go in there too and interact with them.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I haven't watched the show yet. I love the premise, but I thought it was actually going to be garbage, so I didn't watch it.
It's actually something they're working on doing in real life.
Well, I can believe it.
Thank you for that, Tivis. Now I'm depressed and sad.
Like I can't escape these.
I can't wait
when
for
I
die. it's like I'm gonna be put in my coffin and I'm gonna get a fucking Zoom alert from fucking Michael. It's like, bro, you got to be on. It's like, come on, dude, I died. I can't get away from you.
I think the real plan is to imprint you on a DVD, but similar.
My big issue is that just because you're really good at something doesn't mean you're gonna do it really well in every show. That's a big thing. For me, it seems like with Uploaded, Parks and Rec, and Good Place, feels like more of the same, which I'm not necessarily against. Chill out, internet, you fucking faggots. I'm so fucking pissed off with the internet right now, but it's fine. The idea that he's going to come in and make these shows that kind of deal with the same prospect, I'm good with it. And it seems like it's different enough that I can deal with it. It looks like a lot of fun. I really like Robbie Amell. Again, what was it? Code 8, I think, was the movie. I gave that a pass because I really like Steven and Robbie. I think Robbie's actually a good actor. You watched the Babysitters Club. Isn't he in those?
The Babysitters Club?
Isn't he in those?
It's not called the Babysitters Club, but yeah, he's in those.
Oh, well, sorry. What's it called?
Babysitters? Or,
Thank you for not helping this conversation, you fucker. I told it to you, and you're like, yeah, go fucking hang yourself.
No, because there's multiple movies called Babysitters. So it's the Babysitter, and then the Babysitter Killer Queen was the second one.
Oh, I apologize for not getting every fucking stupid...
He's in both of them, and he's shirtless in both of them, like the entire time.
To be fair, he is hot. To be fair, he is really good looking.
He also voices Fred in 2 Scooby-Doo animated.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, the Mystery Begins and Curse of the Lake Monster.
Oh, so in movies, not the shows.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's interesting. That's actually a huge deal for me, because I think, well, aside from the fact that I think Hanna-Barbera is a fucking god, so thank you for Scooby-Doo, and Flintstones, and so many other, the Jetsons, and so many other great things.
He was also in a series of unfortunate events for like 3 episodes, I think.
Is that which one? The Neil Patrick Harris one?
The Neil Patrick Harris
Lemony Snicket's?
Yeah.
I think he's a good actor.
That show was fucking awesome. I love that show.
It's pretty good. Neil Patrick Harris is flipping amazing.
I'm glad they had the balls to do the entire series too. That was pretty dope.
But I mean, we say that, but it's like,
come on, the movie with Jim Carrey only did like the first book.
This is true. This is true. But well, what do we always say about books? I got into a stupid Harry Potter conversation again.
Well, not my fault this time.
Did you guys?
Yes, it wasn't. Harry Potter movies are not as good as people think, and it's really making me mad.
Well, did you guys see a series of Unfortunate Events, the show? Did you guys watch that?
I watched the first season. I didn't like it.
So every 2 episodes is one book.
Yeah.
Generally.
Oh, is it really?
So 2 episodes is one book as they go along through the
season. That, can I make the argument that it doesn't matter, first of all? Second, it's like we got that proof from the Lord of the Rings movies and the Hobbit movies. The Hobbit movies proved maybe don't stretch one book into 3 movies, and Lord of the Rings was kind of like, you could have made 6 movies and I think everybody would have bought them.
Well, that's why I was also happy too that the show only went, I believe it was only 3 seasons long. So fit in every book.
Yeah.
2 episodes.
Yeah,
Nice.
I thought it was only 2. To be
maybe it was
honest.
2.
I'll look it up.
I thought it was
3. It was
yes.
3.
Clickety
Yeah, it
clack, please, Tivis.
was 3. Because the last season.
I'm doing this because
7.
I'm not chancing that.
8. Yeah.
Seriously, if the internet hasn't said it already, which I'm sure they are, Tivis is the best addition to this show, podcast. What do we call it? Podcast show? Now that you've shout
Circle of
out
friends.
hot a circle jerk, if you will. Myke, shout out to you because I am the king of tangents, mostly because my mind is a bag of cats. May I shout out your shorts, the OB shorts that you've been putting out lately? Granted, in classic Michael fashion, I'm making fun of you because you put out like 5 of them in 1 week. Couldn't fucking hold on to your balls for 1 week.
I did put out 5 of them.
I put out 3, I believe.
3 from last week.
3 or 4? Was it 4? Was it 3 or 4?
Yeah,
from
3.
last week's. 3 from last week.
Yeah.
I will
short,
say
though. They're super short. Like
yeah, because it's in the name, my
minute.
dude. And that also doesn't mean anything when it's it's part of a thing. I think your idea is great. I think your intro is fucking dope. So you edited that, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm gonna circle jerk you a little bit. Oh my gosh. I love the intro. I love it. I absolutely love it. Like the sound design, the color, the editing, all that stuff is really, really cool. Oh boy. I'm a fucking piece of shit. No, I love that. I love the idea. I like little snippets where people could go, "Oh, I wonder where that conversation's gonna go," and blah blah blah. And so a little bit of patting ourselves on the back, but also I want to give you a little bit of a shout out for the editing, for the distribution and whatnot. I think, I love it. And this is me not blowing smoke up your boot hole.
While we're talking about ourselves, I think the merch link is working again, right?
Oh, guys.
Yes, the merch link is working again because apparently it got messed up.
Yeah, boy.
Nice.
I love it.
So if you are listening or watching, I should say, the link for our store is in the description, and it does work again. It has been fixed. Apparently it has been broken for like a month or 2.
Stop it, you shill. Oh my God. Why even bother promoting yourself? Aren't you just like a narcissist?
Yes.
Sorry. Dude, the internet sucks, by the way. Anyways,
so,
guys.
John, I want a Segoo from here. Actually, it's not even a
please.
Segoo. It's just a question. And that will be the Segoo. John, tell me.
Yes, please. Give me.
Tell me. Why can't this be
why?
love?
Wait, what?
Tell me why can't this be love?
My brain is trying to
Okay, anyways.
I don't get the reference.
Eddie
I'm
Van
so sorry.
Halen just recently passed away.
Oh, that was a terrible Segoo. That was terrible.
That's why I said it wasn't a Segoo.
If you were a good person, you would have gone, that's what dreams are made of. Because that was used in the Power Rangers first and only good live action movie with Ivan Ooze. Shut up, Tivis. I see you shaking your head. You really have you really had a problem with the That's What Dreams Are Made Of Van Halen cover song?
No, I just don't give it the only good one.
Well, I didn't say only good one. I said
yeah, you did.
Well,
you literally just said the only good one.
I meant, well, not like the song. Wait, no. Or was
you said the only good Power Rangers? Yeah, that's what he's
live
talking
action
about.
movie.
Yeah.
Live action movie.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. The Turbo one was shit. Come on.
I don't remember a lot of.
It was the one with the little kid
Turbo.
who could be.
I know what it is.
Ranger.
I know what it is. Yeah.
Well, don't fucking passive aggressive me, you cis whale. Come on, guys.
But that is a reason too. I am wearing this shirt, the fuck cancer shirt.
Yes, I agree. And we lost Chadwick as well.
Chadwick to cancer as well.
Cancer can suck a ball.
But Eddie was
left or right.
65, and I had to explain to my wife who Eddie Van Halen was this morning.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, like I had to explain how the Ivan Ooze Power Rangers film is better because of Van Halen.
Right. Sure.
You fucks.
So
yeah. So you guys like huge
tragic
Van Halen friends?
I grew up listening to Van Halen a lot because my dad listened to like Van Halen, AC/DC, Def Leppard, like all that, you know, anything that Ozzy was in.
What's the big thing about Def Leppard? They had a drummer with like what, one arm or something? Because he like got in a car accident or something.
Maybe.
And then I think they ended up replacing him, but like, sorry, again, tangent. Sorry, you brought up Def Leppard, and
a little thing here. Van Halen got me into more of the rock music, actually.
The Dwayne Johnson
music, yeah, the Cherry Pie song that he did on the WWF album years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he got me into more of the rock genre, and which ended up leading me into Rob Zombie for some weird reason. I don't know how I went from Van Halen to Rob Zombie.
That is a very strong move there, my guy.
A white zombie.
But yeah, like so for me,
it is sad.
I grew up with listening to him a lot. So it is sad, but yeah. I mean, in 2020, it's just like who else is next?
Fucking par for the course.
I mean, well, his cancer has been public for quite some time, so it was so sad.
Yeah, so it wasn't necessarily surprise; it was just sad news, and so of course, like everybody's like, we're really sad. Me included. It's just one of those things. Like when a fucking good artist who actually understands his craft dies. We're all lesser for it. 100. Like, even because I would imagine even if he's not going around doing concerts and stuff, like I refuse to believe the guy wasn't like teaching people or, you know, critiquing or going around and producing doing stuff like putting music into the world. I refuse to believe you have a skill like that and you just go, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? You just walk away from it. So super tragic, super lame. As per usual, can we say the same thing that everybody's always thinking about? Can this year end?
Right.
Guys, we're going to go
I do want
year,
people to know, though, that 2021 will most likely be worse.
Oh, man.
Regardless of how
you nihilist.
Especially for the entertainment industry.
You guys. Oh, no.
We're in the 7 years of the apocalypse, just so people are
know. Tivis, may I steal your Segu?
The cinemas?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free. No, you know what? I'm gonna lob it and I'm gonna give it back to you, Tivis. Would you like to tell us why the next year could be perhaps not great?
Well,
it was regal.
England is about to be hit with giant lockdowns, and I'm pretty sure that's the main reason a lot of films are getting delayed. And right after the news that they got delayed, Regal said that they are gonna have to shut back down again.
Well, it's not even them. It was them and another affiliate.
AMC?
They're just no, AMC's still moving, but
AMC
pretty much just. But there's a difference between like, hey, we're not gonna open up for movies. They said we're done. We bankrupt. We're done. We're out.
I thought they were just closing temporarily.
Nope, they're done. They said they were gonna hard close and be done.
Oh.
They are done. And then there's some Hollywood stuff. There talks about bailouts, which I hate to be this guy, but I'm gonna be this guy because I actually 100% believe this. Good. I don't care. I think everything going on in Hollywood is a huge circle jerk, and it's filled with nepotism and lack of what is it? What's the word? Meritocracy, I think it is. The idea of getting your jobs and earning your positions through hard work and recognition. I can't remember.
The American Dream. Oh wait, that's gone too.
You're a bad person.
Yeah, it's just to survive now.
My whole thing is that again, as consumers, stop drinking outside of your face. We talked about this.
Have
it.
You just need to wear one of those hats with the straw on.
Like the beer helmets. With the water on side.
I used to have one of those.
It sounds really shitty, but so many people were really happy with the idea of a bunch of like old school throwback movies coming into theaters for them to either go into a drive-in and experience it in a retroactive way, or seeing old films that they didn't have the opportunity to see in that format.
Like they might not even have been born and they wanted to go see it. Like I was that way with when they did Grease's reunion thing when I was younger. I wanted to see it in theaters, and I got a chance to go see it in theaters.
Or me being a fucking huge nerd, I would love to see the original Star Wars film or Jurassic Park or all these really good films. Terminator 2, I never saw in theaters, but Terminator 2, I consider one of the greatest action films ever of all time. But between that or like the Aliens or the Predators franchise, some of these big budget action films, Last Action Hero, I would love to see in theaters. This idea of like, I've always said it, I think we're oversaturated with entertainment. And I think it's not a bad idea to hit the pause button. I think it's fine. It's absolutely fine, and I think we should go back to Tug. Tug was an app where people could vote on movies that would be in a cinema. And when you have so many screens, you could vote for that stuff. It would mean you would be guaranteed sold out. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea.
My main concern is that that we've talked about it before, the deregulation and the fact that next year these theaters can be bought by people like Disney and stuff.
And that's an
my
issue.
Concern.
I've also gone on record.
was talking about in like 6 months, AMC is supposedly going to be bankrupt.
Yeah, 6 to 9, something like that.
Because they're the only one who's trying to stay open.
And New York is a big one.
Well, they're also
they still haven't opened their theater.
Yeah. AMC's also like the oldest theater chain still around, I believe.
Yes, I believe.
Like 100 some years now.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it like in their name? I don't even remember what the acronym means anymore. It's like American Movie Cinema or something. I don't remember. I don't even remember.
It's Australian movies.
Yeah, there you go. You fucking Aussies. But I've gone on record and I say, I'm curious to see what a world would be like when it comes to that. But the problem is we don't want a Disney owning everything. Right. My idea is like, what if a production house owned part of a cinema or like owned a cinema? It's like, okay, we're going to go to the cinema downtown that is all AMC movies, or we're going to go over here to Disney's.
Here's the thing: if Disney does own one of those chains,
I don't think it's naturally a good idea, but I'm curious.
I know we've talked about this before, but like, if say Disney does own a chain, if you have a Disney Plus membership, should you be able to get a discount?
Ooh, that's a great idea. Well, why not just give you like 10% off concessions or something? Right. I mean, fucking all these places do that. American Multi-Cinema. Jinx, you owe me a blowjob. Thank you, Tivis.
Speaking of blowjobs, this is a quick little
fucking hell
fun story. Yesterday, I was John. Yesterday, I was.
I didn't see that coming.
That's what she said.
Oh, stop it! Stop! Oh my god.
Oh no, I'm not gonna tell that story.
No, fuck no.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Go. You propped us twice. Let's go. What do you got?
So yesterday I was pressure washing the house and I got some gasoline on my hands, right?
that's the worst.
And I went to go in and I washed my hands and then I pissed. Well, after I pissed, I played it off like I got gas in my pee hole. And I went to my wife. I was like, look, I need you to suck the gas out of my dick right now. Yeah.
Guys, what is my life? Tivis.
Yes.
What is my life? I woke up for this.
Whatever you want it to be.
Oh man.
There you go. But yeah, I guess I got something for you, John, that'll piss you off. I told Tivis this. I don't think I texted you.
Is the gasoline in your pee hole?
Yeah. No.
What you got?
So they announced that J.J. Abrams will be doing a Dr. Seuss universe type movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck off! That's not happening.
John.
No, that's not happening.
They announced for 2027. I'm like, why the fuck are you telling us a decade in advance?
Remember the 5th of November? You remember where I kept talking about this? One, I thought Avatar has been the most egregious of this, and it started that idea where it's like we're gonna announce films like a decade before they're even gonna be made.
Yeah.
I think this is why bad writing exists. This idea of like, we announced 5 movies for the next year. It's like, could you write them first?
How long do you think during this COVID shit until they take that movie that they locked away for like 100 years and they finally just release it so that there's something in theaters?
As much as I would love that
I
to be
still don't think we're getting the Sound of the South.
What?
Did you say Sound of the South?
Yeah, I did. I don't know why.
Would you like to fix that?
No. I'm going to double down on it.
All right, fair enough. Yes, The Song of the South, Song is a cool film. I actually like it. It was actually really funny you bring that up. I showed Hannah the clip, Zippity Doo Dah, Zippity Day. Great song. Really pretty. I haven't seen the movie in quite some time, so I imagine it's probably horrifically racist because, Disney.
They just has a name that sounds like it.
Well, also, chill out. They made a space janitor Star Wars in the current year. Disney's racist, by the way. I don't know if people knew that. Yeah, I kind of agree. Well, let's be fair. I just want all that stuff to be released. Again, I've been buying everything. And Netflix might not be a thing in a couple of years.
No.
I don't know how they're a thing now.
They're being dude, they are going to a grand jury in Texas. They are being sued.
Yes, by the guy who wrote Sherlock Holmes.
No,
family.
Nope, not even. Well, also that
they're doing that one.
To be fair,
nope, they are going to a grand jury in Texas. A grand jury in Texas being indicted. I read the fucking papers because of them promoting cuties. How about actually watch the film before you buy it or review it? Or even if you're not willing to actually watch it all the way through, which I will not watch cuties. I'm not going to do it. But I watched podcasts of people hate watching it essentially. And I go, yeah, even if I don't agree with what they're saying, I'm still seeing the scene. I'm seeing it happen in context. So I can make up my own fucking opinion. Yeah, you don't have to buy it. Let Amazon buy it. They're gonna go, oh my god, our revenue is gonna go into the
they could have just let nobody buy it. I mean,
how about just nobody?
There's lots of movies that go to those festivals that no one buys.
That's what I'm saying. It's but it won a French film. It's Roman Polanski also sodomized a child during Rosemary's Baby and then ended up in France, where he's fucking from. Also, by the way, Oprah and
also, is it just a coincidence Goldberg, that Roman Polanski was out of town when his wife
and he happened to be in Rush Hour 3?
Death.
That's the worst one of the 3. Coincidence? I think not.
He's behind a lot of shit. He's in a lot of
he gets
fucked
behind
up
a lot.
circumstances.
Well, he gets behind a lot of things that he probably shouldn't. Also, that was
kids.
Damn it! I love how you doubled down on my joke that I was trying to backpedal from.
So maybe this court case, I guess, is what it is. I have no clue. I don't know anything about this case or anything. But maybe it will open the eyes up to these studios to pay more attention to what they're fucking buying. But some of the studios some studios might then be more fearful of taking a risk on a film.
No, you shouldn't be taking risks. You should know what you're buying.
I agree 100%.
I review stuff.
I'm going to be in the middle of you two, and
literally.
I don't know why I'm pointing because you might be
differently
why. On your screen.
Are you okay?
John's above me on my screen. They I do think it may cause them to pause with some foreign stuff, but at the same time, I agree they should be taking a better look. That requires more effort, and most of these people are known for taking the easy route. Easy route. I knew what you were trying to say. You were trying to say two different phrases. So,
At first, I thought he skipped.
I know. How's your internet to this? You doing okay?
Only got bad once earlier on, but so what I'm thinking is it might put a pause on it for a while before they're like, okay, let's restart this.
Yeah. I mean, nope, I'm not going to do it. I can't. I'm not even going to give you guys the benefit of the doubt on this one. It's one of those things where it's like the idea that you put the money on foreign film, this easily could have been made in the States. This easily could have. It's just because it's French. That's why it got the artsy idea of it, and it won it at some fucking festival, and that's why these pretentious ass fucking blue check marks
so the only thing are defending
it. It's insane.
The only thing I saw of the movie footage was the first trailer they dropped, which of course doesn't show girls twerking and stuff like that. It shows it.
It's
more...
the promotional images is what they're really, really getting hit.
Yeah,
for.
That's the only thing. Okay, was the difference in the posters.
But even then, the movie's still bad. It doesn't matter how you promote it. The fact that you were putting it on your platform and essentially giving it a chance is weird. I don't understand how this became a political issue. But guys, can we just all fucking agree that maybe exploiting children in a sexual way is a bad thing? Can we just say that?
Yeah.
I do feel like that Tivis might have a Sagoo.
Well, I want to circle back to what Myke said at the very beginning before all of this went deep. The Sherlock Holmes lawsuit. That family sues everybody.
It's Enola Holmes.
Enola Holmes lawsuit.
Yeah.
But you know why they did that, right?
Because they think they can. For this particular case, they own the newer
I like how you said, I
license.
think they think they can. Yeah. You're showing a bias. Be careful.
No, well, it's not a bias. They do sue everybody who has Sherlock Holmes because they own partial the license and the rest of it is in.
No.
But you know, do you know the actual reason why they're doing it?
Money.
You can't. Well, to be fair, I may actually agree with you. But they do have a clause that they have said you cannot portray Sherlock Holmes as a good man. You can't have him be nice.
You can't be feelings.
You can't be a nice man. It's why you can get away with like the Robert Downey Jr. versions, the Benedict Cumberbatch versions, because he's a prick. And that's kind of the whole point. That's how they wrote him. And that's where the public domain shows up. But if you portray him as a good man, you can't do that. Because that's not what that character was written.
So for people that don't...
Public domain.
So for the people that are listening that don't know.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, for people that don't know, like the Sherlock Holmes is in public domain, except for the later years of the author.
What is public domain, Michael?
Public domain means it is a media, movies, books, music, shit like that, that anybody in the public has free reign to use for whatever purposes they want and or remake, such as like Plan 9 from Outer Space. And
War of the Worlds, except for the name.
War of the Worlds. There's so many of them. So many.
Frankenstein, Dracula.
You have to go through and look and see what year certain things were made, because that might mean that they are in public domain now and stuff. So that's cool. Disney has fought tooth and nail to keep Mickey Mouse out of the public domain, even though he kind of falls into it.
And the Marvel and DC characters.
Yeah. So,
but the Sherlock Holmes stuff.
The Sherlock Holmes thing, what comes into is like, again, we were saying his original shit is public domain, but the author later in life started writing Sherlock more with feelings, like he was more of an actual human being.
I like how I could determine that in two ways. It's like the writer actually had feelings, therefore he made him this way.
Right.
But it's I gave feelings to Sherlock.
No, actually, it was because people complained that Sherlock didn't.
I thought it was because he lost his son to World War II.
No, it's because you're.
Or in World War One.
Both. Who knows? Who knows?
Guys.
But that stuff right there is not in public domain, therefore they can sue over all that shit.
I think it's warranted. And I would also make the argument that the Enola Holmes stuff, like, it's just more of the same. The idea of taking these established characters and fucking them over for the sake of propping up somebody with a vagina.
Well, they are.
I believe she exists in the books.
Yeah, she does exist
in the books. They say, what books, Tivis?
Sherlock Holmes
books?
No, they don't.
And then they spun off. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they made the books back in, like, what was it, 2001? I can't remember.
Yeah,
they made an actual Enola Holmes book series.
Yeah.
I don't believe she's in the actual Sir Arthur
original.
Colonel Doyle. What is it? I can't remember his name. Conan
Doyle rules.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, good reference. God, we're fucking children. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't believe I believe she's a made up character established in the 2000s, if I remember correctly. If I'm off base, that's fine, but I don't care, because my whole thing is like, you get, like, when people talk about spin-offs and the idea of adapting something, you know how you do it right? Great Mouse Detective. That's how you do it correctly. That's an adaptation. What are you, sucking a dick? What are you doing? Sorry, that was a visual thing, guys. Look, my whole issue is not even with the Enola Holmes stuff. It's like, I like Millie Bobby Brown. I love Henry Cavill. And I think Henry Cavill as Sherlock could be really cool. I would prefer him as Sterling Archer. Or James Bond even. Oh my God, he'd be such a fucking good James Bond. I'd jerk off every day. But like, come on, man. Like, this idea, like, this is the same thing we keep saying. They're taking these established characters, creating new lore, and shitting on those characters for the sake of propping up some character we've never heard of.
Created in 2006.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So,
was that her book or her creation?
It's her book series, and I'm imagining it's her actual creation as well. Sherlock never had a sister in the original series, and even if she did, she must have been dead, because they never.
I want a third Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movie, fuckers. Like,
there is talks of this.
Yeah.
There actually is also talks of RDJ heading a HBO Max
Tropic Thunder series.
God, if only. Please give me. He's trying to do a Sherlock Holmes cinematic universe, because everybody's unoriginal now.
Oh, apparently. Oh, go ahead.
No, you, Tivis. You're about to feed us some information.
I was gonna say the third Holmes sibling, which would be the sister, was first established by Stephen Moffat.
Fuck me. Of course he was. Fucking Moffat. That's for people who don't know, I believe he's the Dr. Whoman. What did he produce and wrote some, and also directed some? Written. He was Stephen Moffat and fuck me, I can't remember. the other guy. They pretty much helmed Doctor Who from the Eccleston eras all the way through the Matt Smith.
Russell T. Davis.
I need to watch Doctor Who to
it's good shit.
Half of this shit. Like
it's good shit.
About it all the time.
I will always say, if you're a new fan, I hate to be this guy. If you don't like old shit, if you're a Star Trek fan and can watch old shit and actually enjoy it, which I've been watching TNG with Hannah and I'm having a fucking blast. If you like old shit, especially black and white, go ahead and watch some of the old stuff. It might be difficult, but Christopher Eccleston is the reboot.
50s sci-fi shit can be awesome if you can stand the style, like the aesthetic.
Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree.
But
the reboot is where I would start. I would start with the reboot, and once you finish the Matt Smith run,
is it a reboot or reimagine, or is it like a continuation?
It's a continuation. It's a soft reboot.
Essentially, yeah. I'm fine with soft reboot, but it's actually like a hard continuation.
Isn't it just like 10 or 15 years? Like they took a break.
There was a gap.
Some shit?
Yeah.
It got canceled in '89. The movie was in '96, and it restarted in 2005.
Which had Paul.
But it's not
Paul McGann. McGann. I believe,
but it's not like Battlestar.
Who they brought back for the 50th, which was
Battlestar.
Because Battlestar ended, and then they rebooted.
Yeah, that's just
it wasn't a continuation.
Fucking fight me, internet. Battlestar is not as good. Fuck you. Battlestar sucks compared to Doctor Who.
Which version?
All of the versions.
Oh,
I like the original.
The original is good.
All of them. All of them. Star Trek and Doctor Who is better. Done.
Who's the main character in that?
Cylons are gay.
Starbuck?
Cylons are gay. Cylons are stupid toasters who eat butts.
For the Netflix Enola Holmes suit or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with that because it is a breach of contract and shit. So
yeah.
On a technical level, I think it's petty. I think it's super petty.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get your money.
I would have to. Well, but see, I make the argument like because we did have the lawsuit with Cuties, which I think is justified on a moral standpoint. I think the Enola Holmes thing is just a petty bullshit thing.
Especially when you look,
guys, that movie's not even going to do
who's filing the suit against them for the Cuties one?
A grand jury in Texas. I don't know specific names, but a grand jury in Texas is doing that.
So
this is actually a big deal. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
There's actually a chance that this could potentially end up in the Supreme Court, and
right.
It's a big deal.
Again,
don't hand wave it, dude. They're fucking
no, I'm not hand waving.
Like almost like
me.
Man, don't see to me.
No, I'm perfectly fine with that too. Like
points, dude. It's a big deal. It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
And when you ruin a reputation like that,
I've not heard anything about that though. I have to look into that. Moving on, Tivis, give me something.
So a while ago, you mentioned John Cena.
John Cena.
I'm buying the book on Amazon today. By the way, I did say that I was going to do it that day. I didn't. I have to. Hannah used to work at Barnes and Noble. So where are we going to keep the brick and mortar company moving? She goes, no, I hate the manager and I hate the person who works there. So fuck them. I was like, oh man. So I'm buying them on Amazon. Fuck me.
He's teaming up with Idris Elba for an Amazon series called Head of State.
Hot.
So that could be interesting.
Interesting.
Can it though?
So he's just basically trailing The Rock's career then, because The Rock worked with Idris. Now he's working with Rock did Fast and Furious, and then now Cena's doing Furious. And Idris.
Because Hobbs and Shaw is the greatest movie ever made ever.
Just saying, it feels like John Cena's just following in The Rock's footsteps.
I'm Black Superman.
Did you watch the Upper or Lower Decks with The Rock?
No, because that show shit, dude. You seriously like that show?
Did he reprise his role from Star Trek years ago?
I can't watch it.
Oh.
Lower Decks is shit.
No.
Lower Decks is shit.
Because I know
fucking awful.
Rock was on Star Trek years ago. I forget which show, whether it was Voyager or DS9 or what.
Fair enough, but Michael,
a wrestler. He played
Michael,
an intergalactic wrestler. Okay.
You keep popping in, and it's fine. I need the actual answer from Tivis.
I don't
what do you
have
think about Lower Decks. I watched That's not what I asked.
I haven't watched any.
So you haven't watched any of it? Then why'd you bring it up?
Because The Rock's in it, and I know that Michael likes both.
God,
Star Trek and The Rock.
God damn it, Tivis. So you segued us with something you have no information on.
I gave all the information I had.
He was talking about John Cena's show. That's what he was talking about.
That's not what I said. I said you're.
So which
you're
program
getting
was that on for John Cena?
No, Michael. I think it's important.
No?
Amazon.
Michael
Amazon,
Cena.
okay.
Michael Cena. I think we need to give a negative point to Tivis for poor Segu. You were hoping you were going to lob it up to us and we were going to run with it. You're a bad man.
No, I just asked if you seen it.
So you haven't have you watched trailers or snippets or anything on YouTube on the tubes of the U?
I do have another question.
Uh-oh.
That's not what I asked. Fucking hell, guys.
I didn't hear what you said. You delayed or lagged on my screen.
Fucking hell.
What else, John?
No. Tivis.
What did you ask?
Tivis.
Yes.
You brought up Lower Decks.
Yeah.
Have you at least seen trailers?
Oh yeah. I watched the trailers.
Have you watched any snippets from the show?
No, I don't
like
usually do that
scenes
with
or
stuff.
anything? Okay, fair enough.
I am interested to watch it eventually when I can, but
essentially I wanted your opinion because I think it's a terrible show. I think it's fucking awful.
I think it's just like any other Star Trek, and either it's
too
different. No. Let me finish.
Right, Michael, have that one.
It's either so different you hate it, or it's the same to where you like it, and that's how everyone lands with every version of Star Trek. I don't like the face you're giving me. I'm alone, so I'm gonna run with this. Cobra Kai got renewed for season 4. And this is probably going to be edited out?
No. Oh, did we both run away?
Yeah, so I'm just talking now.
Fuck
Tivis.
you.
So, Tivis, I gotta go. 2 questions, because I need to validate your statement so the internet doesn't hate you, because you're supposed to be...
I don't care.
You're supposed to be the one... Wow, don't do that. You're the only... Stop being like that. You're the only one that people like. Well, that's not true. Everybody just hates me. But, okay, so do you care about Star Trek? Like, where are you at? Like, where are you at on the fandom? Like, what have you... Because you know how the nerds must, and I'm part of it too, we got to gatekeep a little bit for the sake of the conversation, right? We have to. Come on now. For the sake of the conversation, Tivis, not for you to just watch it, enjoy it, but for the conversation. What have you watched?
A little bit of Enterprise, whatever, like the same fucking episode of Next Generation on BBC.
You're
America.
so bitter. So you don't like this show. I can already tell.
I know it's not that I don't like. I'm just tired of seeing the same damn episode every time I turn on BBC America.
Well, that's your problem. Is you're going on BBC America. Also, why are you going on BBC anything? You fucking weirdo. also,
That got good show.
Isn't all the shows are like everywhere right now.
But so, have you watched TNG? Which arguably is the best one. Fucking fight me. The original series is ass, by the way. You just like the characters. TNG is much better. Yeah, I'll take that fucking middle finger from Michael. I don't give a fuck. Do you really like the original series better than TNG? Don't fucking lie to me.
Better than TNG? No, but
you're
a
liar.
Ass. I don't think it's ass though.
It's kind of ass.
No.
I'm the weirdo who would say that Deep Space Nine is better because of the anthology idea. I think the storyline that they have, the world they built, really, really lends itself to an anthology. Which Orville fucked up, and we're just not going back to it. I think it sucks. Unless season 2 really does something really spectacular, I think Orville is highly overrated.
With with
hot take. Hot take.
With regards to between Next Gen and DS9, because those are like the top tier Star Trek shows.
Well, I was talking more about the comparison of Deep Space Nine to the original, because I think everybody pretty much goes TNG is like, even if you don't like it, it's good. You know what I mean? Like the consensus is it's good.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether or not you think it's the best, can we concede that TNG is good? I'm not going to say best or worst. We're just going to say it's good.
Well, like I said, TNG and DS9 are probably the top tier Trek shows that they
have. Here we go. So you actually accidentally agreed with me, but that's fine. You gave me a middle finger because I said the original series is ass.
Yeah, because it's not ass. There's a lot worse shit out there than the original series in the Star Trek universe.
Fair enough. So we're arguing semantics. Plead your case, sir. Why is it good?
Is the Star Trek animated?
And you can't just say names and shut up, Tivis.
Shatner, man. Shatner.
No, sorry. No. Sorry, Tivis. What were you going to say? Sorry.
I was to say, is the animated sequel to the original series any good?
Don't watch anything animated.
It's hard to watch.
At this point, don't watch anything animated. And anybody who tells me that the Clone Wars makes the prequels better, go fucking die in a fire. Seriously.
Tivis.
The Clone Wars are shit.
I will recommend this, Tivis. If rather than watching the animated...
Yeah. Did you say no, Tivis? No.
Go
Michael,
ahead, Myke.
shut up.
We're dealing with Trek right now.
Tivis wants to deflect. Tivis wanted to
No.
fucking deflect. The Clone Wars are ass. They're ass. They're ass. They're absolute ass.
No.
I have never watched them.
I want a full podcast where we talk about why.
So Tivis, here, instead of trying to watch the animated Star Trek show from the 60s show,
but nobody even knows they exist.
Yes, they do. Now they do, especially because they're on all the streaming services. But I would rather spend my time watching the animated Planet of the Apes show that came out about the same time.
Well,
because the storylines are a lot better. The animation is about the same, but it's not as stale as the Star Trek animation.
Yeah, I was just
what does it mean stale? What are you saying?
He knows.
No,
what
I'm getting saying. No. I'm getting mad at both of you right now.
Yeah, I was just curious.
John.
No, I'm gonna sit back. No, just talk. No, just talk.
I got something for John. One thing for John.
No. I want to be quiet. I want to be quiet.
The scripts, they're not tight.
I fucking hate you. Who brought that up? Was it me or Hannah?
Hannah.
Well, to be fair, yeah, it was Hannah. She says, "Stop saying fucking tight." What does that mean?
Keep it
tighten that shit up.
Oh, no,
this is something I'm gonna bring up because I did watch a movie because it's October. I did watch a movie. I want to talk about
because
dialogue.
It's October. October's the only month you watch a movie in now.
No, man. Get fucked me.
So because it's October, I watched a movie, and
I watched a specific.
Do you think there's
genre.
anybody out there like that?
I watched this.
That only
Well,
watch
fuck
a movie
you!
a certain
Come
month?
on! I literally said it, Tivis. You fucking piece of shit. Tivis, I'm trying not to swear, but why are you pissing me off today? Also, you're right. Also, I'm mad. Yes, people do that. Also, I said do. Also, yes, it's October. It's spoopy month.
Spoopy month?
Yes, it's spoopy. It's so spoopy. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? You're watching.
Cut off.
No. You're watching spoopy movies. Look at your background, you fucking piece of shit. Ah! It's my first time I fucking rage quit. Guys, I watched.
To be fair, I might have this background
So
around
far, we
Christmas.
only
No,
got
you
to-
talked over what I was saying, you faggot. Tivis.
Yes.
Tivis.
Yeah.
We watched Ghostbusters 1. Incredible
The
film.
2016 one?
I'm
Awesome, John. Did you love it?
The power of Patty compels you. I hate it.
He can't hear me, so I'm gonna talk.
I don't want it. Shut up, Tivis. I didn't even want to hear what you had to say. Guys, of course you change. you fuckers. When December rolls around, what movies are you gonna watch, Michael? You fucker. You're gonna actually probably theme your podcast, you fucking piece of shit.
I got a lot of movies we watch for Christmas. The 3 Santa Claus
movies.
movies.
You fucker. No.
The first 2 Home Alone movies.
Oh, you watch movies
Christmas
based on the
Cranks.
month? You watch movies based on the month? Fuck it! You're an
That's
idiot.
only because Nikki won't let me watch them year-round.
You're so stupid.
Well, no, what I meant earlier is there's someone who only watches movies 1 month out of the year, and that's it.
Because that's how you phrase
There's someone that
Tivis,
weird.
Tivis, do you really think that's what I was saying?
No,
Yes.
that's what I was saying.
Yes, and I think you're dummy and you smell like pants.
That's what John was saying.
I'm just sorry, I'm angry. Tivis said a thing and it fucking triggered me.
What doesn't trigger you? You're
Yeah,
like Twitter incarnate,
fair enough.
like
Fair enough. You are true. But see, I'm the powder keg that gets the conversation. Hey,
You're like-
hot take. I don't like season 2 of The Boys anymore. I think the season is ass.
Isn't it over now? Or is it over this Friday?
They have like 1 or 2 more episodes, I think. The show's ass. It's super ass. Like super butthole ass. I think it's a terrible film. I will stand
movie show.
No, before people can lynch me and jerk me off. Chill out. I would assume they jerk me off if they actually like me, but whatever. I gave this show the benefit of the doubt. I really did.
The last episode is this week.
Woof. Episode 7 pulled the veil off what they were doing. Fuck this show. 100. I go episode 1. I took all these notes and I love it. I love episode 1, season 2. Woof. Does it just fucking degrade? Oh my God. Way to waste the deep storyline. Holy fuck. I hate this season. I hate it. And people go, could you, but you liked it. You were being nice. It's like, yes, 1 episode can really fuck things up to a point, to where I just don't want to watch the show anymore. Game of Thrones, perfect example. Sorry, go to season 8.
Episode 1.
I can't even be fucking bothered to watch the old seasons. I can't. And the only reason why I watch those is because Michael's a fucking cock. Fucking hate you, Michael.
Wait,
it's
what?
not even actually your fault. It's not your fault.
Oh.
It's not your fault. It's
Game
not
of
your
Thrones?
actual fault, but it is your fault.
No, I can sympathize because How I Met Your Mother's ending made me not watch that show until this
I'm
year.
done. I've never watched it again. Parks and Rec, I think, has the best ending, and Scrubs, as long as you don't watch season 9, has
Which
the
is a
greatest
spinoff.
ending. It's not
It was
a spinoff.
supposed to be
It's
a
a
spinoff.
spin-off.
Well, call it a spinoff. Call it whatever you want.
It is a
Season.
spin-off.
Now, fuck. Davis, stop trying to make me mad at you. No, my issue is the show actually ended, and you could tell when it came to Zach Braff and the way Bill Lawrence wanted it to end. You could tell the show ended.
Oh, yeah.
And ABC goes, nope, 1 more season. And you're like, why? There's literally a scene where the janitor goes, oh, he's not here. He just drops his mop and fucks off.
Yeah.
In a meta reason, that joke's fucking hilarious. In a meta. But meta, though, why? Tivis. Hey, Michael, I need you to get a certain fucking stupid fucking bullshit. I promised myself I wasn't going to swear. Michael, get the soundboard ready. Michael.
Soundboard don't
and
work
Tivis,
today.
And Tivis. What'd you think about the middle?
Oh, I love it.
The what?
Come on.
The what?
The middle.
The middle.
The middle. Is that a show? I
Michael,
didn't watch that shit.
Michael, you're a fucking piece of shit.
I got all the box.
Shit.
I didn't
Michael,
watch it.
Michael, no, I asked you to get the soundboard ready for the. I liked it.
Oh,
God damn it, dude.
yeah, I got the
But
box
look at
set
that. Tivis
right over
had
there.
Tivis knew the fucking meme, and Michael's a fucking retard. Anyway,
I was
it's
just
fine.
replying.
It's fine. No, it's fine. No, Tivis, I agree with you. I think the middle is great. I think it's a good show.
Hey,
fantastic show.
Hey,
why do you think they did the thing they did in episode 9 or season 9? It's because the janitor's like, the show ended. Fuck you guys. Bye. And it's literally what that was.
Well, there was a year between
He fucked
seasons.
off
He
to
got a
his
new
own
job.
show. He fucked off to his own show. Do you really think he would have stuck around?
Yeah.
For one more season? I don't. I really don't. He's a good actor. He's actually really good actor.
He didn't have as much fun on the middle. He said that.
Have you guys heard about Assembly Required? Title is
I don't know what that means.
It is a new unscripted show.
What time is it, guys?
From
it feels like we've been.
Shut up.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's an unscripted show from Tim Allen and Richard Karn, based on home improvement type shit.
Yay!
So it's basically home improvement, but real.
Hey, can we remake the same show, but
or technically it would be Tool Time. It would be Tool Time.
With gay people. It's Tool Time with gay
I will watch
people.
It if we get
the fuck, dude.
The overpowered, ridiculous builds that we got on his Tool Time show.
So it's supposed to be them going around.
Okay, first of all,
the
Tivis,
states.
You know what would be the smart thing
home
to
workshops.
Do
We're gonna cut John.
Shut up, Michael. I'm going off of Tivis's thingy.
Okay.
We already understand that your fucking pitch or whatever you're saying right now, nobody cares. Tivis,
I do.
It's a real show, dude.
Shut up, Tivis. You're not helping. By the way, I would watch your show. That's all I wanted to say.
So I'm gonna read what they wrote here. It says its aim is to spotlight the best and brightest builders from across the country at their home workshops as they compete to breathe new life into everyday household items in desperate needs of fixing. In each episode, Alan and Karn will also dive into the history around these items to celebrate the men and women who crafted them.
Kind of
slated to launch in 2021.
Okay.
Kind of sounds like a more in-depth version of Craft It.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Except
the
hosts are
what's
cooler.
her face did that?
Yeah, the Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Amy Poehler.
Yes.
I've heard good things. Because what's his face? What was it? The actual wood builder guy who actually can make shit. My fucking pop filter is absolute ass. Guys, my fucking day is ruined. Why do I even bother? I hope I die in a fire.
No,
shut up, Michael. No, fuck off.
For you. The show's gonna be on the History Channel. So I'm
Nick
guessing it's gonna be Disney
Offerman
Plus
was the
and shit.
name.
So,
yeah, that sounds interesting.
which is kind of cool because Tim Allen, after his show got
Nice.
canceled on ABC a while back,
Clown.
him and Disney had like a little combatant bullshit going on right there.
Oh, pedophilia? Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
No, John.
Oh, sorry. Guys, I have the hiccups. I'm having a problem.
Take a drink of water.
Don't tell
Because
me
you're
what
not
to
supposed
do.
to drink in podcasts. I've told you,
Don't
dude.
tell me what to do, Tivis.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely give that show a try.
Right?
I like Tim Allen.
Why though? Also, yes. Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest is awesome, by the way. Greatest Star Trek movie ever made.
Are they still making the TV show, or is that
Shut up.
done for good now?
They ain't making that.
Oh, dude! Fucking Galaxy Quest TV show would be awesome.
Would it be how the movie was, or would it be like the actual show they were supposed to make?
I would literally start the show like the movie.
Yeah.
I would do that because I think it's a strong enough setup where I think the movie that you got, which the movie is great.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Oh my God, the casting has to be fire. Has to be fire. Fuck me, dude. Give me that show. Give me that show. I think the entire first season should be that movie.
Who would you put in it? Dude, you could have Sam Rockwell be Tim Allen's person in that movie.
Whoa, no. Take like all of those actors and make them back-ass. Back-ass? What
back-end characters?
Does that mean? Yes. Yeah, just fucking side characters. You know what I mean? Like even Sigourney Weaver, because apparently she'll fucking do anything.
Tim Allen could be a good bad guy in there.
But but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're gonna cast them. Let's just make them ancillary characters. That's what the word I was aiming for. Put them on the back end and go, they say a thing, they do a thing. Yay, cameo, fuck them. The whole idea is I would love to make the first movie into an entire series. Because I think you could. You could give, because we need your help. Those aliens, I would love a backstory for them. Why are they on Earth? Why are they there? How
they tell you
did
why
they
they're
know
there.
about? I know, idiot. I'm making the show. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use that. The idea, but on top of that.
So is the whole first episode just we're watching their world be destroyed then?
For the first season, not episode, season. No, imagine like 2 episodes are them being fucking torn away from their planet. We don't even know it has anything to do with humans. Imagine we think it's just a fucking Star Trek film, right? Their shit blows up. We start on their planet. They don't have TV. They don't have entertainment. They're just, we need your help. They're Drax. They're people who just work and do things. And then we watch them show up to this place. 2 episodes of building for them, for that species, if you will. They show up, boom. Now they show up at a Comic-Con. What is this? This is retarded. And now you have an entire season.
Now it sounds like a show Kevin Smith would do.
He'd be a good director. I wouldn't let him write it, though. I don't trust him. I don't trust him to write it, but fucking hell, he would direct the shit out of that. Actually, to be completely honest, I would say the scene that fucking hell with this pop filter. The scene I'm talking about really does remind me, and I love the fact that you fucking
that audio is gonna be fucked up.
I fucking hate my life, guys. I agree with you, Michael. I'm having autism, guys. The scene in Chasing Amy. Tivis, have you seen Chasing Amy? If you see no, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so much. That's not true. I love you. So there's this really awesome scene. I'm gonna send you the scene, Tivis. Fucking don't worry about the film. It's fine. It's a fucking great film, by the way. They do this weird thing at a Comic-Con where they like Black Rage, gentrification, bleh. It's all funny. I'm not gonna lie, I think Kevin Smith really understands the lore and understands the things he wants to write about. The problem is, I think thanks to his heart attack, hate to be that guy, I think he is just Mr. Optimism, and you need a little bit of nihilism to write a script. You need a little pessimism.
I guess we'll see when Mallrats comes out.
Also, fuck you. Also, too. Don't fucking let Mallrats 2 happen, please. Don't ruin my film. I love Mallrats. It's the only one. That and Dogma are like my 2 favorites. Please don't ruin them. Please don't ruin them. Jay and Silent Bob actually ruined Dogma, and I'm pissed off. It's fine. It's fine. And the fact that you don't even know, fuck you. Like the fact that you like even had a minute, it's like they ruined Dogma. They ruined it. Jay and Silent Bob reboot is a piece of shit film, and anybody who thinks it's good, you're an idiot and retarded. Michael's having
You're not getting any yes or no's from me.
I was trying to. Okay. So you were bleh on it. Okay.
I had moments for me. That's about
it. Anyway, with my speaking, it's like pay attention to your fucking lore. Shit really pisses me off that way. And they go, oh, but lore is just nerd shit. Then don't make the film. If you don't give a fuck about the nerd stuff, then go fucking die in a fire, you faggot. Stop. Ryan Johnson, you fag. Stop. Oh, I want to make a movie. Then go make Knives Out, which was a gigantic piece of shit. Don't make fucking Last Jedi. Don't make it. Why even bother? If you don't care about the lore and you're not a fucking nerd, same with D&D with Game of Thrones. If you don't fucking care, go do something else. Do something else.
How come no one's ever hired those two to do a D&D show?
I'm going to kill you. Can I kill you? Can I kill your face? Is there a way to kill your face?
No, trust me, my wife has tried.
I think after the D&D cartoon.
Sorry, I'm really angry. I'm like really.
What was that, Tivis?
Lately.
After the D&D movie and cartoon, I don't think they should do anything ever again.
How dare you, Marlon Wayans is what was his name? Worm. His death actually made me sad. Real talk.
It was the only serious thing in that fucking movie.
That movie is shit, dude. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Guys, seriously, I understand this might be difficult. Can we do a watch together? Us 3. And watch Dungeons and Dragons. Please.
Which one? There's multiples now, isn't there?
No, the first one. The first one with Marlon Wayans. The first one with Marlon Wayans.
God, I only know about
and we're gonna pause it and make fun and all kinds of stuff. And I want to watch it with you guys. I think it'd be great.
So
I'm learning Discord because I'm a fucking boomer.
This thing came up yesterday, and it pissed me off.
Guys, I feel like we lost my stuff. I'm gonna walk away.
You're cut off.
Okay,
you're cut off.
Fair enough. I agree.
And I've talked about this before, but it really pissed me off last night again. Mm-hmm. And it says, and it has, I guess it kind of goes along with the theme for today about pedophiles.
Oh, no!
It says, of course Hollywood has pedophiles. Freddy Krueger wouldn't have made it to the top if he wasn't.
But that's not true. They've retconned that.
That's what I said. I was like, fuck you. The original Freddy was just a child killer, not a pedo. That remake made him way more cringe, adding in that aspect. Changes the dynamic, and I can't even root for that Freddy if it even
That's
makes
something
sense
you
to root
wrote.
for it. That's something I wrote.
May I say, I think it's important that people understand. I think it's pretty fucking obvious that I usually don't agree with the other 2 panelists. Fucking hell, dude. When it comes to, like, look at his background. When it comes to horror films and lore and shit that is being remade, I 100 take Michael's opinion. I do. So, fuck you. Fuck the internet. You're all a bunch of stupid fucking dipshit cunts. Michael knows his shit about these franchises, about these characters, about their lore. And watching Child's Play remake made me want to fucking kill myself.
That's what else I got into.
What a shitty film. It's fucking shit.
After 3 fucking comments, I was like, you know what? Also, while I'm at it, Child's Play remake was just shit.
No, dead ass. Like,
and
even
then I went
like,
into why. It's like 10 fucking things as to why it's shit.
This is also a thing where I have to fucking reiterate constantly.
Also, the kids in Child's Play are gonna grow up to be the next fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. Who the fuck kids just grabs a dead head and just
there will
wraps
be no
it
sequel.
up? Come on.
There won't be a sequel. There won't be. Jeepers Creepers.
Kids are disgusting.
Jeepers Creepers is a better monster film.
I totally probably am blown out right now because I just yelled at that shit.
Can I be a for like 2 seconds?
I mean, you are, but okay.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Dude, I'm a colossal, a massive, if you will.
I checked out. We checked out this one movie on Netflix called.
I was about to ask if I could do something, and you're just like.
And everyone should go watch The Old Guard on Netflix right now, because you is awesome. I mean, it's not the best thing ever, but yeah, I just have to say that on this episode's podcast because John's been talking like the entire time. I don't know if anyone else has paid attention to like the timing of John, but I'm pretty sure he's been talking for about an hour straight. If I put just his shit together, and we're only at an hour 45, and that's with my dun 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 going on. So yeah,
that's gonna be a fun one for you to listen back to.
Okay,
Michael Guard to come out. It's already out and it's on Netflix. And just fucking watch.
Mom!
And Tivis, do you have anything to say? Because Tivis needs to talk more. When John wasn't here, Tivis actually got to talk, and that was nice to hear Tivis's actual opinions about things.
I don't like us being pitted against each other.
Wait, no, like, do you guys actually like? You guys
Tivis,
actually
talk.
mad about that? Okay.
Tivis, talk. Tivis.
I'm not saying it. All right. So I think we would be remiss if we didn't mention Rick Moranis is doing all right after his assault.
Oh, yes.
Oh, your movie pictures are so stupid.
Yeah, but Rick Moranis is fine, and that's what counts.
I don't actually think
Ryan Reynolds
stupid.
blames
himself. I think they've already been done.
Which proves the concept will work. That's what Hollywood wants.
No. Also, you're mean.
What did you say about Ryan Reynolds?
He blames himself for it. He said he never should have brought him back into the 2020.
Yeah.
For that
May I say, I think he did a great thing and a stupid thing. Free Guy looks awesome.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's not like a good film, I think it would look like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys, I'm having a moment. Like,
I'm confused now.
Oh man.
What do Ryan Reynolds do?
No, like, are you guys actually mad at me? Like,
we're always mad at you, but that's all right.
Oh man.
Tivis is shaking his head yes, like.
No, I said no.
He's shaking his head yes. He's going like, yeah, I'm always this dude, this fucker. He doesn't let anyone else talk.
Oh man.
Comes on and starts talking about child sex.
No, fuck off, Michael. You literally had a thumbnail said the one without John. And it makes me sad.
I did.
You did. Did I? I did. You fucking piece of shit.
I wanted to see if you get more hits or not.
Fuck. You're such a piece of shit. Also, I actually agree with I think that was a good move. I'm very curious to test the waters. I get people who don't like me. Oh man.
Not only did I have a thumbnail that said it, I also let Twitter know that you were not on that one either.
I know, you fucking piece of shit, man. I'm actually curious about the numbers. I get it. I suck.
I haven't checked for those, though.
But that being said,
what?
No, I just said that.
Now you may
That's
talk.
a template. No, I did. No. No. I put it as a template. Do as you will. Because I think you're both wrong. Whatever you're about to say. Whatever you say, I think you're wrong.
I was just going to ask if you heard about that giant deal that Marvel offered Ryan Reynolds.
I'm going to kill you.
What? Why are they
No, I'm just joking.
Supposedly, it's the biggest contract signing they've offered.
Because they want him to Green Lantern after the. They are really banking.
Green Lantern.
They are banking on the
That's
Snyder
DC.
Cut.
That's DC. He said Marvel.
It doesn't matter. They want him.
What do you mean? It doesn't matter.
What? No, you really think I'm differentiating? Like, no, because
I'm just confused.
Okay, here you go. Oh no. Guys, the reason why this is gonna be a big deal. Actors can do both. I don't know if you guys knew this. I did, like, I hate to tell you guys this. They can do both. It's crazy.
Yes, they can do both. But what did you
Why
did you bring that up for when he was just talking?
Snyder Cut?
Because I don't care.
But that doesn't mean our audience doesn't care, or Tivis doesn't.
Well, why do you think? Okay, so let's break this down.
The podcast doesn't always have
the Marvel
to
contract.
What you care
No.
that.
Marvel contract. Why did they sign it? Why did they did that? Why did
they offered it? He hasn't taken it because he supposedly has 13 projects he's already done.
Yay, nailed it. Who cares? So this is a fucking nothing. You guys are making. But no, I want to, no, you guys were willing to fuck me over for 2 seconds. I'm going to make you guys work through this. Here we go. So why does Ryan Reynolds, let's just even argue he signs the contract for both sides.
Okay.
What would be your initial idea of why Ryan Reynolds would sign that contract? Why? Who's he going to play and what's he going to do?
Well,
Marvel. Let's go with Marvel, just for the sake of it.
Hopefully,
I imagine it's Deadpool 3, and then apparently it's 10 movies they want to sign him for.
Go nuts! Go nuts! 10 movies.
The new Nick Fury going forward.
You really think that's a thing?
He's gonna be the new Stan Lee in those. He's just gonna.
That's what I meant.
So are both of you understanding what I'm saying right now?
No.
Feel free to keep going. No, keep going. So he's gonna be Deadpool for 10 years. That's what he's going to do.
10 movies, allegedly.
So 10 years. So 10 years.
If they don't put out like 3 movies a fucking year again.
Okay, so he cameos.
They're not going to put out a Marvel movie for another 10 years. What are you talking about?
That's kind of...
We're heading that direction.
2 years? So he signed a contract for 8 years? No, guys, seriously. Like, no, I'm being dead ass at this point. Like, really pay attention to this, because I think we need to really construct these conversations down the road. So the idea is Ryan Reynolds. Why would Marvel sign him for 10 movies? So now we've already deduced that it's probably more like cameos. He's probably going to make 2 movies and be in multiple films.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Cool. That's what we'll probably deduce, right?
Yeah.
Doing what?
I can only imagine Deadpool just doing Deadpool stuff.
There you go. No, it's the obvious answer. I'm not trying to trick you guys. I'm not trying to chill out. Like, I'm not trying to trick you guys. He's going to be Deadpool. That's the idea with Marvel. And if we're lucky, they'll actually give him some stuff to do. I don't think so. He's just going to be I think Michael and I both brought this up years ago. I thought he would be the perfect ideal. He's the new Stan Lee. I think him popping up in everybody's film would be hilarious. I think it's a great idea, and it doesn't hurt lore. I think it's great. I think it's a great idea, and I hope they do that. They're not going to do that because they're not clever. They're not smart. Now, the bigger problem, guys, the reason why I put you on that journey, what is the DC side of this for Ryan Reynolds? What is he doing?
Nothing.
I didn't know there was a DC side for it. I didn't know they were trying to get him.
This is why the conversation started, Michael. Fucking
no,
catch
it's
up.
Not.
Yes, it was.
You brought up DC. You're the only one who brought up DC.
Okay, well then I'm retarded. But
like that's what we're trying to figure out.
No, I thought you said he signed a contract for both sides.
No, he said they were offered him a contract for Marvel for 10 years, is what he said.
You said DC too for something.
No, you said DC. You're the one that said DC. You said Green Lantern, and then I said John. That's DC.
Shit. So I'm a retard.
We're trying to figure this out for like the last 10 minutes.
I apologize.
Like, what the fuck
I apologize.
I
apologize. I fucked this up. Because he did get offered to come back
as Green Lantern.
As Green Lantern, yes.
I can believe it.
So
I
like
a spot, like a quick spot.
No, there are articles saying that
full scene, like more shit.
So I thought you guys.
I mean, they are getting 50 million now or some bullshit.
Fucking hell, dude!
They're basically making another movie.
They made me look like a fucking retard again. Like, man,
50 million is a movie. That's a movie right there.
At this point, I'm like, well, now all those things I said about the Snyder Cut, they're all null and void now. It's lame. Because if you can have fucking reshoots, it's like, well, it wasn't your original vision. It's proving that you're a fucking hack piece of shit.
Well, he didn't finish his original vision either.
I don't care, though.
So.
Fuck him. I've seen his final visions on a lot of movies. I don't care. I played hand. Also, no. I need to finish out the fact that I will apologize. I thought you guys were talking about both sides. My big deal is Marvel sucks. Not as good as people really think, and the idea that they could go back and do stuff, it's not good, and you're gonna see it with the Disney Plus stuff. They're gonna fix it. They're gonna fix it. They're gonna make it smarter. They're gonna make it make sense. Rise of Skywalker couldn't do that. TLJ sucked. Disney's stupid. Guys, stop banking on people fixing problems because they didn't even know they were a problem in the first place. Mandalorian 2 is going to be the biggest piece of shit ever.
That drops another next month or this month?
Yeah, and it's going to suck.
23 days, and I can't wait.
All right. We're going to have fun with that one, John.
So I do have a
question. This is going to like every episode. I'm going to like some of the episodes, and John's just going to be like, fuck you both.
I hated the entire first season after the first episode. And then the first episode is not as solid as you think.
So I have a question I want to ask you guys before we...
I have an answer, maybe.
Finish. With all these delays...
Yeah.
The last Daniel Craig James Bond lands on the same release date as Fast 8. Who wins?
Fast 9.
Fast 9, whatever.
Get it right. Whoa. There are 9 of them.
Can you reiterate that one more time, please?
James Bond and Fast 9 are coming out on the same day. Who's going to win?
Fast 9, duh.
I sadly have to say Fast 9.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's more of a massive general audience for the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Massive.
Than there is for a James Bond audience, especially that version of James
Well, it's because you're racist and you hate British people.
He's not even really British, is he?
James Bond?
No. The guy that
Daniel
plays
Craig.
him. Daniel Craig.
I don't know, honestly.
Does that have anything to do with it? Oh, fucking stop typing away. It doesn't even matter.
John just wants to go to sleep. So John, I'm assuming, didn't go to sleep at all last night.
I didn't.
And he just
having
drank
a rough day
or something all night. Yeah.
Tranquillages. I ended up on a lot of streams yesterday.
There might be a lot of stuff cut out of this podcast just so people are aware.
No, that's horse shit. I've done a good job. I actually think I swore less than normal. Also, shout out to Westerns. Also, Austin Mosier. I love you. I totally 100% agree with your Magnificent Seven take. 100. I do actually like the Western better than Seven Samurai. But I get that you're a film schoolman. So, of course, you feel the need
film connoisseur. Say connoisseur.
Sorry. I understand.
Caviar?
That you need to...
Caviar? What?
What the fuck? Austin, essentially,
like
I'm being
caviar?
No, Austin, essentially, these guys are being jerks. I was trying to insult you in a good way. I'm not insulting you in any way. I actually
we need to get Austin on one of these days. So
I pseudo agree
try
with
to
you.
work on getting him.
I think
again.
I think you may have some takes that might be a little influenced. But with this one,
everyone has takes that are influenced.
What do you mean? What?
Everyone's takes on a movie are going to be influenced by something.
For the most part, yeah, absolutely.
So what does that matter? I'm tired. I'm done. Tivis, please give me something. Last words.
I apologize. I suck, man. I really suck. I'm sorry.
Buffalo Bill's house is for sale.
Oh,
Awesome. All right. Well,
are you putting lotion on your skin, my dude? Does it have a hose
again?
Damn it.
All right. So my quote for the day comes from the movie Old Guard from Joe. And when I saw this being performed, it was pretty cool. So I'm totally going to fuck it up. But seeing it on screen was like awesome because of the sound and everything else. So here we go. From Joe from the Old Guard on Netflix right now. Starring Charlize Theron.
Charles Theron.
I'm going to first say the first part and then go.
Fucking hell.
So the first one is the soldier. He says, "What is he, your boyfriend?" And then Joe replies, "You are a child, an infant. Your mocking is thus infantile. He's not my boyfriend. This man is more to me than you can dream. He's the moon when I'm lost in darkness and warmth, when I shiver in the cold. And his kiss still thrills me even after a millennia. His heart overflows with the kindness of which the world is not worthy of. I love this man beyond measure and reason. He's not my boyfriend. He's all and he's more."
Can I say, I'm not married, but we would like to think our significant others would say something like that for us. Right. But the internet knows we're all basement dwelling faggots who cry about stuff all the time. So that being said, find yourself somebody who would be willing to say that quote to you. And I will say, later, nerds.
Sorry, internet.
Oh, man. Everybody compares everything to Harry Potter in this day and age, like Lord of the Rings and Last Jedi shit.
Lord of the Rings was written before Harry Potter, just so people would know.
Yeah, you would think, right? You think people would fucking know that, but
the Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings did steal their Hobbit houses from Teletubbies, so let's just be clear with that too.
Okay. First of all, that is not a bad thing to steal. You actually sent me that picture and you told me that you wanted that house. I 100% agree. I've told Hannah
house?
I would or Hobbit.
Or the Hobbit.
Either way.
The Shire there.
Well, no, the Shire is the Hobbit hole is the actual house.
Yeah, but just take the whole fucking town. It's theirs. Why not?
I also I would I 100% would unironically live there. I told Hannah that I'm a fucking total fucking
You're short enough too, you'd fit in the doorway.
You fucking piece of shit. And also I eat second, third, fifth, and sixth breakfast, and I love potatoes.
You just finished another great episode of Operation Babble. You can catch every episode of Operation Babble on all your audio streaming services, including SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Radio Public, and more. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Operation Babble. And join the conversation today by searching for the Operation Babble group on Facebook. Links also in the description. Don't forget to find Myke on all social platforms, including YouTube, by searching Myke Shrews, MYKESHREWS. You can find John on Instagram and YouTube via Bald Man Bad. Thanks and have a great day.